Hi guys, I am here at Winter Brawl 9 with Soni Aralyn, who is a professional cosplayer who graced us with her presence today at the tournament. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm getting through it. I got my Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull's pretty nice.
Yes,
now, you participated in the cosplay contest actually earlier today, and you got in second place.
Second place, yes.
Now, how did this cosplay contest at fighting game tournament differ from the ones that you're actually used to?
Well, it's been a couple years since I competed. The last time I competed, I got first place, and it was at like a toy show. So I've competed at different anime conventions, comic conventions, and toy shows, and now a gaming show. I feel like I have like a diversity of places I've competed at. But I mean, it was pretty much the same process. Go on stage, be in character, and then like be judged.
How long have you been cosplaying for?
Since 2003. It's a long time.
Oh yeah, that was when we were still in high school. Yeah. Actually, we had went to the same high school.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, we recognized each other, so that's awesome.
And then, so you've been cosplaying since 2003.
Yes.
Is that what you're hoping to do for the rest of your life? Or are you actually hoping to get into other avenues of arts?
Well, I do love cosplaying. I want to keep cosplaying, but at the same time, my passion lies in acting, and I want to explore that a little bit more. I feel like cosplay in many ways is acting because you have to act a certain way in the pictures and stuff like that, but I just want to take it a little step farther, you know what I mean? So.
No, definitely. I definitely understand that. And now, one interesting thing is I know that you compete professionally at, well, no, I guess you don't really compete professionally in cosplay contests, but you have a lot of photography out there and you do a lot of work cosplaying, and you're invited to a lot of different conventions to come out there and dress up. And you were also invited to a fighting game tournament, which I know is a lot different than those other like anime cons and nerd comic cons that you go to. What is the difference between like a professional cosplaying and doing a cosplay contest at a fighting game tournament?
I mean, there isn't much difference. I mean, at Comic Cons, you can come in either video games or comic stuff, but at like a video game one, they said in the rules that they just wanted video game costumes. So I guess in that way it's different, but it's still the same process and it's still the same thing. You have to go on stage, act in character, and just be judged by a panel of judges.
Now, there are a lot, it's kind of a growing community of people that want to get into cosplaying and start attending all of these tournaments and Comic-Cons and events. What advice would you offer to the aspiring cosplayers that are out there?
Well, I guess I could do two different advices. One, don't be shy if you can't make something, order it and just wear it. That's okay. You know, I've been doing this since 2003. I learned how to sew and make all of this armor and stuff through like just word of mouth at first because YouTube wasn't big yet when I first started. And now like I feel like YouTube is such a good like resource for the other kind of cosplayer who wants to try to make their stuff. And I think that's the best way. I feel like that is the way that you really learn the passion of being a cosplayer, is when you make something yourself and you put your heart into it and you just make it, and even if it doesn't look 100%, it's what you made and it was the best you could do. So definitely you can go either route.
Definitely. I think that that's a really great advice, because I know myself and a few others have wanted to go into cosplaying, but a lot of it, like, you know, you feel pressured to want to make your own outfit, but people don't even know where to begin to actually make, and some of them are so complex to make, and you don't know where to begin. So I think definitely letting people know, don't be afraid to order one that's already been created for you. I mean,
exactly.
So you mentioned before that your passion is with acting, but that you still want to continue with cosplaying at the same time. Are you looking to do acting like professionally, like movies or on stage, or are you looking more to stay in the video game genre when it comes to that?
I mean, I don't want to do stage stuff. I'd be open to doing video game stuff for sure, but I just like, I kind of want to take it to the screen. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be a lot of work, and I have fun doing it. I've already done a couple things, and it's so much fun to me, and the time just, it's a lot of work, but the time goes by, like 9 hours will feel like an hour. You know what I mean? And that's important.
Oh yeah, definitely. What is some of the stuff that you've done in the past?
I've done a Final Fantasy parody for a video game company that's escaping my head right now. And I wrapped up a Power Ranger fan film, Zordon and Veltar. It looks like it's going to be out in April. Sorry, I filmed this like a year ago. I feel so bad. My fans are like, where is it? It's going to be good, I promise. And I also did a Street Fighter parody where I was female Dalsim, and it's hilarious. Because it was really hard to do that accent. So you can find it on YouTube. I think it's called Street Fighter Picnic. So
I'm probably gonna go look at that video as soon as we're done this interview, because I had no idea that you did a Street Fighter parody. But that's something that I'm sure everybody here would love to see, especially a female Dalsum.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
You had the whole outfit and everything going on.
Yeah, and I pulled my hair back really tight, and I had the little thing on, and I remember walking out of the room because I was at Dragon Con, and I walked downstairs, and people were just like not sure if they should like it or not. They were just like, what? I had the white contacts, and it's just like, is that a female Dulcie? Yes, it is. It was fun to wear, but I only wore it for like the video shoot, and then that was it. I took it off.
That's awesome. I wish I would have seen it. So what events can we see you be attending in the future?
Locally, Atlantic City Boardwalk Con is in May, and I'll be there, and I'll be signing and doing panels. I'm actually going to be doing workshops there. That convention is focusing on cosplay workshops where you can actually learn how to do specific things, not just go to a Q&A, which is great. But you know, I want to teach people how I do things, and so does everybody else. So we're all getting together, and we're going to do all kinds of workshops. So definitely Atlantic City Boardwalk Con.
You ever think about making a career out of teaching people how to cosplay professionally?
Maybe. Something I considered.
Now, before we start wrapping up, I wanted to show all your fans and potentially new fans out there some of the work that you've previously done before. So let's take a look. All right, well, that was definitely impressive to watch, and I'm sure everybody is really excited to see what you have planned for the future. This last question, it's kind of my signature question that I ask everybody that I do interviews with, is if you could be one fighting game character and one superhero, who would it be and why?
If I could be one video game character, I think that I would want to be Sylvanas from World of Warcraft, because I love her backstory. She's kind of a tragic character that comes onto her own, and she's the queen. So that's definitely a costume I want to make, but it's going to be quite expensive. So sometime in the future. Superhero, I want to be Batman, man. I don't even want to be Batgirl. Batman. Batman. I want to go out and like have, you know, my girls, and then go out at night and just save the world, you know? I love that.
You want to have your girls?
My girls, whatever. I just want to be Batman. I just want to talk like this. You know, the Dark Knight.
Is that your Christian Bale impression?
I know it's terrible. I'm not good at Christian Bale, but who is, honestly? I love you, Christian Bale. You're my favorite in the Newsies. Open the gates and seize the day. I'm sorry.
No, you should sing more.
I can't sing. Nope, those days are over. We were in choir together, but I haven't trained my voice in years, and you can hear it.
All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and talk to me for a little bit, and I wish you all the luck, and I'm sure I will be in touch.
Thank you so much. This is my favorite song in the whole wide world. And I'm gonna make her sing it. I don't need the lyrics, she does.
Shut up.
Open the gates and seize the day.
Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us.
No one can make us
give our rights away. Arise and seize the day.
Oh, here it comes. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
dance.
Oh. Now is the time to seize the day.
Now is the time to seize the
Yes!
day.
Oh, we nailed it. We nailed it. I think we're good.